Okay, so 10th standard student, my dear students, a very warm welcome to the online session of JC English High School. In the last video, we have started with the chapters of geography, and the chapter name is India Climate. This is the continuation of that session only. In that video, we have gone through this, that as per the Meteorological Department of India, the seasons of India can be divided into 4 parts, and that is the winter, summer, rainy and retreating monsoon season. We have gone through the winter season. I have described you that when is the winter season, December to February. Everything we have done for the summer season also. Okay. Now coming to the third point, that is the rainy season. What is this rainy season? You all know, because sometimes before, only 2-3 months before also, we was having rainy season. Even during Deepavali also you got rain. Okay. It is also known as the southwest monsoon season. Southwest monsoon season. The highest pressure develops over the Indian Ocean during the time. See, time is from June to mid-September due to evaporation. Excessive heat from the sun, the high pressure develop over the Indian Ocean. Moisture laden winds. Moisture laden winds means the winds which carry the moisture also, which is wetty. Okay. Blows from the southwest towards India. That wetty wind or the southwest wind or moisture laden winds, it flows from the southwest towards India. They bring rainfall to different parts of the country. They are the main cause to bring the rain. Okay, to bring the rain for India. What happened? I am telling you that during the month of June, these pressures formed in the Arabian Sea also, Indian Sea also, and this monsoon wind, it first passes through Kerala. Okay, and then it passes. It passes our full country, but it got stuck in the Himalaya. Okay, when it got stuck, it again comes back. When it comes back, then only we are getting the rainy season, or we are getting the excuse me, rain. About 75% of the annual rainfall occurs during this time. Rainy season, so 75% of the rainfall occurs during this time. There are 2 branches of southwest monsoon. Okay, for that, the Arabian Sea I told you, and Bay of Bengal. Okay, Arabian Sea is in the right side. Okay, east part, and west part it is Arabian Sea. So what happened? The Arabian Sea branches strike the Western Ghat. Okay. The Western Ghat means it started that Himalaya. I told you, the wind will come and it will got strike there, and again it will come back. That time we are having the rainy season. So the Arabian Sea branch strikes the Western Ghat and causes heavy rainfall to the western side. The Bay of Bengal branch causes heavy rainfall when it strike. It also strike. If we don't get strike, we will not get that wetty air. Okay. So it strike against the hills of Meghalaya and Assam. Those are in the northeast. Okay. So there, the Bay of Bengal, what it is having this windy, that wetty windy air. So that comes in, and that again strike to the Meghalaya and Assam, the Western Ghat, not Western Ghat, the northeast frontiers. Okay. So the heaviest rainfall occurs at Mahesram in Meghalaya. It is written here. Okay, it is Mahesram in Meghalaya. It receives the highest rainfall in the heaviest rainfall area, and highest rainfall is happening in India in this place, Meghalaya. It is in the northeast frontier. Okay, so now coming to the fourth one, the retreating monsoon season. What is this retreating? Retreating means withdrawal. Withdrawal, we withdraw money and all, that withdraw only. Okay, withdrawal. Now keep it in mind and then go through the notes. This is also known as northeast monsoon season. This is also known as northeast monsoon season. In the early October, in the season of October, due to decrease of temperature, low pressure area is replaced by high pressure over the landmass. Landmass means the surface of the earth. In the early October, due to decrease of temperature, when the temperature will decrease, the low pressure area is replaced with the high pressure over the landmass. A low pressure area is developed over the Bay of Bengal that time. See, rainy season gone. Then also again in the month of October it is happening. As a result, the southwest monsoon starts retreating and starts blowing from the northeast towards the sea. Okay, the sea withdrawal means it already gone. Again it is coming. That is the withdrawal. Okay, as a result, the southwest monsoon starts retreating and starts blowing from the northeast towards the sea. Towards the sea again it will come. When it is coming back towards the sea, that time only we will be having rain. But this rain is not like the rainy season. The span is less, only 1 month or 1.5 months. Now sometimes before during Diwali, what the rain we got, that is the retreating monsoon season. That is the example, the very good example, the live example you have got right now. Blowing from northeast towards the sea. So it is also known as northeast monsoon season. Okay, so that's why it is known as the northeast monsoon season. As the air blows from northeast towards the sea. That's why this season is known as northeast monsoon season. India receives only 13% because the time is less. No, 75% India receives rainfall during the rainy season, because rainy season almost 3 months it will get. This one will get only for 40 days. Within that time only it will happen. So it receives only 13% of its annual rainfall during this season. Okay. The coast of Tamil Nadu. Coast means the area where the land will meet with the water. Okay, means the beaches and all, or the places which are nearer to sea, river, that places. Okay, the coast of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha gets rainfall during this season. Okay, coastal areas, they gets because in the coastal area only, because this high pressure is getting formed in the in the sea level. Okay, so the area nearer to sea level means the coastline area, they will be receiving the main rainfall during this period. Okay, the coast of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha gets rainfall during this season. So these are the places who receives rainfall during this season. Tropical cyclones frequently occurs in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, Bay of Bengal, this is a part. If you go with the map, no, you can see Bay of Bengal, and towards the east only, starting from Odisha, they get the most of the rainfall during the rainy season and during the retreating monsoon season. Tropical cyclones frequently occurs in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, this time cyclones happens. Cyclones happens means 3 days continuous you will be getting rain. Cyclones means tropical cyclones frequently occurs in the Bay of Bengal during this season and causes damages along the coast. See, retreating monsoon season, during this retreating monsoon season, what happens? Due to this northeast wind and all, okay, so you will get rain. But the thing is that in the Bay of Bengal sector, Bay of Bengal sea, okay, there the cyclone that appears, no, cyclone means heavy wind will be there. Okay, so and due to that wind, water will come to the land place also. So what happened? It causes several damages. Several damages means during this time it can be flood. Okay, cyclone means heavy air, windy air will come. It destroy the houses, it destroy the electrical poles, whatever the infrastructure gets damaged through this windy air. So during this retreating monsoon season, what happened? Tropical cyclones frequently occur in the Bay of Bengal, and as it happens, the cyclones occurs in Bay of Bengal, it damages several infrastructure of the country. Basically the place which is nearer to the sea and which is in the coastal area. So distribution of rainfall, this we will discuss in the next class, or just a minute I will tell you. See this distribution of rainfall, how the distribution of rainfall of India is there. On the basis of the amount of rainfall, India can be divided into three broad zones. One is area with low rainfall, one is area with moderate rainfall, and the one is the area with heavy rainfall. Okay, area with low rainfall means less than 50 centimeter of rain. It includes Western Kutch, the desert of Rajasthan and its adjoining areas like Western Punjab, Haryana and Gujarat, rain shadow area of Western Ghats. Royally in Jaisalmer, this is the place where the least amount of rainfall, only 8.3 centimeter of rainfall, and it is the driest place of India. Okay, areas with moderate rainfall 50 to 100 centimeter. It is a long belt extending from northern Punjab to Kanyakumari. And the last one, area with heavy rainfall, that is 100 to 250 centimeter. It is found in 4 separate belts. Narrow belt in Western Ghats, belt from Jammu Hills through Himachal Pradesh, northern Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. Northeastern India, third one, and the fourth one is West Coast and the western side of Western Ghat. Go through the notes, go through the keywords, very easy. Last year you have done the climate of Karnataka, same like this is the climate of India. Go through the notes, all the details are there. Okay, thank you.